So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, have you ever had your seat taken in a class? I have, and it's not a joke. It's really just like disheartening, you know. Like, I feel like if you sit in a seat for more than like 3 classes, like, it's yours. Like, nobody can mess with that. If they sit in it, you have a right to say, you know, that's my seat. You know, get out. So I'm in my theology class. It's Tuesday. I walk into the classroom. I see the teacher, wave, nice guy, and then I look at my seat. It's empty. It's empty. But there's only one way to get into my row, and it's blocked by a girl in a wheelchair. I don't know what to do. So my first thought is, you know, ask her to move. You know, there's only one way to get in. She's in my way. I need her to move. But then I look a little closer. She's taken the seat where she would have sat and moved it next to her behind the second chair. So not only would I have to ask her to move, I would then have to jump over a second chair just to get to my seat. I'm not gonna do that. I look around, I find that my friends have moved to a different table. I move over, sit next to them. I'm right behind the girl. So class starts. I'm upset. My chair has been taken. I feel comfortable in my chair. It's my chair. I focus best there. I feel at home. So we're sitting there learning about monarchical episcopacy. It's a theology class. And the girl turns her head back. I don't know what she's doing. She turns her head again, looks me dead in the eyes, smiles, goes. She knows what she did. She knew she took my seat. So I ignore it. I look away. I look up at the ceiling. Look back at the board. The teacher is writing something. 5 minutes later, she turns her head again. Smiling, like right at me. Just like her eyes, my eyes, just. She knows. She knows she's taking my seat. She knows that I'm upset. But she keeps smiling. Like we're chimio buddies. Real chum. Real buddy buckaroos. Real BFFLs. For life. Buddies for life, for life. Best friends. I could barely focus. I was so mad. So Thursday, I come into class, ready to learn. I come in 10 minutes early, 10 minutes before class starts. I actually woke up early from my nap to get to class, to get my seat. Come in the door. And there she is, blocking off my row again. Seat placed behind the other seat so that no one can get through. I looked at the teacher. Just the anger on my face, just obvious to everyone. That's all he can do. He just shrugged his shoulders. I mean, I'm not going to tell the girl in a wheelchair to move. He's not going to tell her to move. So she's not going to move. So I go back to the seat, my new seat. I mean, one more time, that's my established seat. What are you going to do? I sit there and I just hate it. I hate the spot. The air conditioning is blowing on me all the time. It's cold. I can't focus. 5 minutes into class. She's smiling at me again. looking back, smiling, eye to eye. This continues on all period. This class is an hour and 15 minutes long. I don't know the math, but it's a theology class, it's not a math class, but she was looking at me an awful lot. An awful lot. Smiling. Just mocking me. So I come to class the next week. I don't bother coming early. I know she's going to be there. So I walk in the door, and I look. My seat's open. My aisle is open. She'd taken my new seat. She'd taken my new seat. Joke's on her, because I got my seat back.